Hi and welcome to the last part. So in the part before, we created the sofa, overall everything here. Now we're going to do the render, which should be a quite quick part. One more thing here on the sofa. Let's go to polybake, select all edges and flip them, because I realized that that was flipped. Nothing hard to fix, but anyway, it will cause our problems by the render. Now I will manipulate a bit these ones here, like to pull them a bit more down, like this, and also I'll stretch them again a bit. I was doing this also before, but one more time, a bit more. Let's say, now this is fine. So now a bit more, also this part. So I'm just customizing this a bit, and also here. We'll zoom on that, because we don't want that on the render will be to see that we are interacting with our shape. So we'll keep it like this probably. Okay, maybe like that. And I will also move this a bit forward here. Okay, now the textures. Let's press M and we will use our texture from our material library. So first of all, go here, assign here, mental array. Select some free slot, get material, and I will use this ladder texture. No, not this one. Sorry for that. This one here. Because here we have a map for the bump. So I would like to use this one. I will probably change the color to something more dark, probably black, or almost black. Okay, we'll see how this will be looking. Now we'll apply this just here. We'll use the UV map box settings. Probably we will need to adjust everything. I don't know if to wait or try to do it right now. Go a bit with the size here down, and also here. So we'll see how it will be looking anyway. So I can do here anything and it can look bad. No, this was too much, of course. Okay, I will try the settings here and we'll see how it will be looking. I will apply it just here so far. Now we have the bottom. For the bottom I will use just standard diffuse, almost white. And now no, sorry for that. Now it's important the lights, of course. And also I'm missing one texture for here for the bottom. I'll probably not put it right now. I'll just drag it here and I will use it right after. I will also apply here my HDR map, which I will use probably this one. Just open that, drag it here somewhere, instance, and check your sphere environment. And now the lights. Okay, my bad. Perspective. So the first light should go somewhere from here. So let's go to light, not standard, but here. Yes. Check here, uniform diffuse rectangle. Drag this a bit up. can make it already bigger. Also adjust this lighting here. Make it a bit colder but still warm. Now go here to local and rotate how I wish. Maybe also I will move the light a bit back. Something a bit more rotation. Turn on the shadows. Ray trace shadows. Let's go to the top view. We'll copy this light. Hold down Shift, drag it to the back. Rotate that, and we'll make it smaller. It's too small, probably. A bit bigger. So this value, and we'll turn the shadows off. Now, let's go back to the camera. We'll go to rendering, exposure control, and we'll try how this will be looking. Now, it's quite ugly. Okay, we can still control something here. This will be fine, but we need a bigger light here. So here at the back, I will drag this somewhere here. Try to adjust that we will not have any black points here. Probably I will drag one more light from this side. And here, exposure control. Okay, let's adjust first the resolution here, and also check here the shows a frame. It should be somewhere here. Oops. Okay. I can't find that. Oh yeah, here it is. So still the lights. Probably we have a bigger scene that I thought we'll have, and this is also causing some problems. We need to do some adjustments, which I don't like to do. Yeah, this is fine. So we have here the lights, quite fine. Maybe from the perspective view, I'll decrease this to 150. Make it colder. It's too warm right now. I don't like that. And also the main light. Like that. One more check. Yeah, this is quite better. And now the texture overall. So for that I need to do the test render. The values are default, so it should be quite quick. Okay, the bump is not so bad at all. The size is quite something which I would use. We have just a few things to fix. The first one, let's go to and the bump should be a lot smaller. Let's just go with 10. Oops. And if we are here, we will also make the reflections a bit different. Now I don't like this one, so quite turn this down. Something like this, and also we can play a bit with that. Now not Fresnel one. Anyway, I will try this one here. The bump first should go inside, not outside. Yeah, this is something which I'm missing right now. Okay, again. Can I go? Yeah, I can. So -10. Now this index of refraction. Can I go a bit higher with this? Like this one. Probably go a bit darker. And I will just for try assign the material everywhere. But the best to see if it's really working or not. And also the metal here. It will make some kind of difference also there. So I will apply also the UV maps everywhere and also here and there. Anyway, we'll do some adjustments in Photoshop, but I don't want to do the render wrong or bad. I think the UV maps here are not, yeah, they're fine. I think, yeah, actually that one before was good. How I did that? Yeah, this is cool. And a bit strange. I don't know why it's working there. It's changing a bit the values, as you can see, and it's looking much better. Quite strange, because I anyway didn't change anything. Make this a bit more white and try again a render. I'm starting to like this. Yeah, it's very nice. I'm satisfied with myself. That's good. Okay, now about the textures and everything else. It's hard to do any texture if you don't have any kind of environment around. So we have just this one here, and it's not quite bad or good. It's enough for this case, but still, we could do much better. We could play a bit more with the bump map. And I think I will drag the bump a bit more down, just to -5. Should be enough to have there something. Yeah, there is still some nice and soft bump. Okay, this I like a bit more. Okay, it's looking good. I like that. So before I do the final render, we can do a recap of that. If everything is how we want, the lights are set up. Of course, if we don't have anything around, just it can look a bit or quiet, strange, but I think it's fine. So now what I will do is that I will firstly render ambient and occlusion map. So I will go here, check from standard mental array, apply in surface ambient and occlusion. Distance I will keep to 0, and this for 64. Go to processing, material override. I'll just drag this here. First of all, I will go here back because we need to adjust this. It's too much. This should be fine. And also I will place here higher values like this, and also here for 16. So I'm quite often do the ambient occlusion map. It's not hard to do. Anyway, I read somewhere that it's a fake map. not the real deal. I don't know for sure, but we can use that, so it's enough for me. So I will do quickly this render. I used 64 samples to have it without noise. Still, we will have there some noise, but we can quickly eliminate this from Photoshop or using Photoshop. So after the render will be done, I will copy this to Photoshop, then the final render, and do the image, and we will be done. So we can use this after in the interior, which we will do after probably one more tutorial. So let's go here, just go Ctrl V, we have the ambient occlusion here, and now the render. So I will just turn this off and hit the render button one more time. Yeah, I forgot. I need to change the exposure control back. So I think this was 2, here was the default value, or 3. I think that was 3. I don't remember again. Yeah, I think that was 3. Anyway, I can do both, and we'll see what will be looking better. I will use. Very simple. No, I think that was 3. Anyway, I will do both renders, just to be sure. But I'm quite sure that I used these settings also before. So if you remember what I set it up, please use the settings before, but I think I used this one. It's not so dark like I told before. Anyway, the ambient occlusion is to make the highlights, so it's fine even if it will be a bit darker. It's fine. So okay, even that I have a powerful processor, I thought so. It's taking some time. I would like to have some really, or 2 processors. It would be cool, because like that it will be the render really fast. But I don't have, so I need to wait, or you need to wait. But it's not so bad, of course. It's just for a second or a minute. Okay, so I think I will try also the other one, different settings with the exposure. So let's go here, Ctrl V one more time. Let's go back here. The last time. Okay, I think this is too much. Can't help myself, but let's try 2.5. It should be a bit lighter. It can be also better for this kind of image, because we will see the details a bit more. Yeah, I think I will go with 2.5. So even that I'm still rendering, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. As you can see, to do a sofa it's not so hard how it looks, because you can do the hard surface modeling for most of the details there. There is no problem with that. And for some bendings in the material or something, you can use also some kind of ZBrush or Sculptrace for that, or you can model it by yourself. By this kind of model, it's not necessary to do that, but for some, let's say, old school sofas, that will be necessary. So if you have to do that, you will just need to model that, or to use any kind of ZBrush, Matchbox, or Sculptrace. It's up to you. So we did the sofa quite quick. I did a few mistakes, for which I'm sorry, but usually I do them, so should be prepared also for the futures. So I'm not doing that because I want, but I'm doing that because I'm just a human. Okay, so I will copy this, I will use multiply above, and I will drag this a bit down, I think to 50. And as the second image is too dark, so I'll use the first one, I will use here something which I'm quite using very often, just these black borders. It often looks very nice. If you have something like that there, making a border to the image, and it looks a bit better with that. So okay, our software is done. Again, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I will see you by some next tutorials. And if you have any question or anything else, please use our contact form or our forms and we will get in touch with you. So thanks for watching one more time and see you later. Bye bye.